Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Everything was going well last episode. I was trucking my way through trainers. I evolved my Magikarp to a Gyarados, and I also caught a brand new Magnemite that I was very happy about. That was until I came across a rogue Tentacruel that decided it was a boss battle, and it dragged my Magnemite into the depths of the ocean to never be seen again. But the most important thing of all is that we had a big gym win using Not Burp and Ace to obtain the Storm Badge. On this episode, I would like to start off by pushing towards Mahogany Town, Lake of Rage, and maybe even the Team Rocket hideout. And then once I'm appropriate level, I will double back to Jasmine and her Steel-type Pokemon to obtain that badge. First thing I want to do today is grab some items. Now that I have Fly, I have Surf, I'm gonna go get Strength, and then there's about 3 or 4 items that I want before we continue on. So for this, I am gonna need Fearow, I need Gyarados back, so it's gonna be Ivy going into the box. All right, Sponge Buddy, welcome back to the team. You are about to get way stronger and also way more useful. Big upgrade for Not Burp. Also, forgot to hit up the Pokemon Center, so I have to do that after I fly. Use Surf right here. We got this big boy chilling on an island all by himself, actually living life. And there it is, Mystic Water, and that's going on the Gyarados. Big surfs coming up. Okay, now I think I'm headed to Violet City. We're gonna run up north here. It's gonna be the water underneath the Sprout Tower. I know there's a rare candy over here, and those are gonna be spammed before I go into the Elite Four. And then there's gonna be a PP up to the top left. This PP up is also gonna come into play just before the Elite Four when I figure out my final move sets, and whatever move I have that is low on PP is going to be the one that I use it on. It's just something I'm always paranoid about whenever I'm in the Elite Four is running out of moves before I get to the end. In Azalea Town because I need to be going to the Slowpoke well. Alan! Firestone. Buddy, hey, been waiting on your call. I've been real patient about it too, you know. I'm doing pretty good. I don't care about you, Tangela. You knocked out a wild Nidoran. That's great. Did it drop a Firestone? See you later. Alan, you're testing the patience, buddy. I'm gonna lose it. Nice and easy. There's King's Rock. We're giving it to Ace because it always gives, I think, a 10% chance to flinch on every attack. And since Ace always goes first because Scyther has insane speed, I'll always have a chance to flinch. So that's gonna make Ace just mwah. Like, we have Gyarados with Mystic Water, and we have Scyther with King's Rock. I love that 1-2 punch. I'm pretty sure my main 3 now for pretty much the rest of the game is going to be my Growlithe, possible Arcanine if frickin' Alan would call me, the Scyther, and then my Gyarados. So Cujo, Ace, Sponge. And I'm so sorry for the Sponge name. I didn't think you were going to be part of the team. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. All right, we're back in Ecruteak. We have Sponge, Cujo, and Ace, and we're going to be leading with Sponge. Finally on our way to Mahogany Town now that I have the items that I wanted. Oh, I could go into Mount Mortar for a new encounter. Let's do that first. Also, ladder. Am I going to go on a side quest here? Okay, actually worth it, I think, right? Yeah, that was worth it. I'm not going through the debacle again of running around with no PP. Are you a trainer? Think you are, eh? Okay. First battle of the day. I got Sponge out. I'm okay with that. 2 Pokemon. Nidoking. But 17. Okay, this is actually going to be great XP. Let's hit the Surf. The first Surf with Mystic Water. Let's go. Love to see it. Probably overkill by a lot. Ooh, the Wombo combo King and Queen. Easily taken care of. I'm assuming another 700 XP. That's 1400 XP in one battle. Love to see it. Of only 2. First battle in the books. Feeling good. Great start. That's exactly what we need. I don't know what's in Mount Mortar. Possibly you're going to show me, and it's not going to be a Zubat? Machop! How you doing, CrossFit? I would love to have you as a backup. Possibility of being on the team, we'll see later on down the road, but I am happy with this encounter. Foresight, you're going in a Pokeball and you're on my team. Stay in this one. Don't make me waste 2 more balls than I have to. Thank you. CrossFit back on the team for a 3rd time. First time, beaten by the rival in Leaf Green. Second time, made it onto the team, but stayed in the box. And 3rd time, in the box right now, but potential to come out later on because having him a champ is very tempting. Okay, we have our encounter here. Do I want to go up these stairs and try to find another item? That's a yes from me, bud. Is there even an item up here? Yes, there is. What is it? Revive. Useless. Okay. Route 42. I think this is also a new route. Let's not get into any fights right now. I just want to get that first encounter and see what it is. I have no idea what's in Route 42. I'm pretty sure that's legendary. This is literally my first encounter. Just a little bit of, with the follow through. Okay. I'm counting that as my first route encounter. I don't get anything on 42. Sick, dude. All right, Machop is in the box, and I think I will take this guy on. Lead with Sponge, even though he has water also. Tully with only 1, and it's a Quillfish. I'm not worried, but do you poison on contact? I always think the Quillfish do that. They do, right? I'm not nuts. I'm about to find out. Awesome flinch. Love to see it. Sponge showing up big to start the day. Rolls out. I'm flying, eh? Ouch. Okay, bite. End it here. I do get poisoned, and it's on the very last one. Really? I'm not taking your number. I'm not, dude. I'm waiting for Alan's call. Just no, you're not Alan. I'm not sure what you have based on your sprite. Let's find out. This is my secret place. There's literally a hiker right below us. It's not very secret. Also, there's a fisherman to the left. Shane has a Nidorina. That's poison. I'm not worried. I also intimidate you, which is very good because I think Nidorina is an attacker more than a special attacker, but Surf might one-hit. You always tease the health and it's just pissing me off. All right, last Surf, first Pokemon down. What is the second one? All these trainers are pulling out their Pokemon and realizing, oh shit, he has a water dragon. Dragon Rage. Do I want that? Let me get a summary on that, bud. Always inflicts 40. I mean, it would be nice to have a dragon move at least. Forgot I had Splash. I will literally take anything but Splash. Thank you. Nidorino. We're 23 now, so maybe you give me that Surf one hit. And we just call it a day, huh? Hey, thank you. Sponge. Huge. Already in Mahogany Town. I got here faster than I thought. I thought the route was long. I think it's up. Up from here is where the route's long. Because there's the antenna, the Dragon Lake, Rage Lake, what? Lake of Rage. Yes, that's where I need to go. That's where they give you the free red shiny Gyarados. Why don't you buy something from the shady guy? Tiny Mushroom Pokeball. I could actually use a Pokeball. This is literally a Rocket member, and I'm supporting Team Rocket by purchasing from them. Here you go, bud. I'll come back later to take out your whole operation and get my money back. Here's my thing about the red shiny Gyarados that you're just given in this game. I don't like it. And here's why. Shinies are all about basically winning the lottery. Is it really that great if you're just given it? Now hold on. If you give me the lottery, I'll take it. That's not a very good analogy. But do you know what I'm trying to say here? Even young me did not like red shiny Gyarados because I didn't want to be just given it. I wanted to earn or get really lucky getting my shiny. I feel like it's against Pokemon law to just be given a shiny without having caught it yourself. So even as a kid, I would just take it out. I would just knock it out. I would not capture it. I think maybe my very first playthrough ever, I caught it. It was like, ooh, red Gyarados. But after using it maybe for one battle, I was like, this doesn't feel right that I just have a shiny and it wasn't a random pop-up that I feel like I earned. That's my TED Talk for today. Thank you for coming. Don't put free shinies in the game. Whoa, before I go further, I need to realize that this is a new route, right? I always remember last second that there's a new route. It is, okay. What is it? Pidgeotto. I lost Burp when it was a Pidgey. So this ain't Burp, but I can catch it because I never evolved it to a Pidgeotto, and that's always been like my rule where if I didn't evolve it, then it's technically a Pokemon I didn't have. Maybe I waste a Great Ball if it breaks out of this one also. You're really giving me a tough time over this. Okay, Great Ball. Please get in this. I don't want to waste any more balls. You're going to make me go back to the mart and get more. Get in. No way I'm going to run out of balls for the 17 Pidgeotto. Pokeballs. 6 left. Get in. Yeah. Uh-huh. 5 balls left for a Pidgeotto I'm probably not going to use. This is what we're doing. I've never struggled to catch a Pidgeotto like this in my life. Did I just get tossed out? Did I just get tossed out after wasting all those balls? Cool. You like Clefairy too? Nope. They're very cute, aren't they? Sure, to a certain extent. I think we can be good friends. No, let's talk about Clefairy. Man, there's so many other things I'd rather do. Lyra. After I just said no to talking about damn Clefairies, you want to call me and talk about what, Lyra? I'll answer the phone. I'll entertain you. What's up? I once caught a whiff of Meryl's scent. I don't want numbers. Stop it. Do you know Bill? Yeah, he's a dick. Don't like him. I'll teach you all I know about Bill. I know Bill. If I want to know something about Bill, I'll just ask Bill. Moving on. Another Pokemaniac. What do you got? Some red-haired kid made fun of my precious Pokemon. Yeah, his name is Jason. He's a dick. I beat him all the time. Don't worry about it. Nidoking. More good XP. Exactly what I needed. One hit this surf. We'll be on our way, and I think Lake of Rage is up next. Yes! Thank you! Beautiful! See you later. Ron's having a rough day. Made fun of by Jason, my rival. One hit KO'd by me. Maybe you just pack it up and head home for the day. Screw it, we're winging it. Taking on the Gyarados. I don't know what level. It's going to be against my Gyarados. My blue Gyarados is better than the red Gyarados. Where are you? There you are. Got it. Okay, what level are you? Am I about to panic here, or I'm panicking? Hey, this wasn't smart. I'm not faster than you, so I can't get the flinch off the bite. I can't surf you. Tackle is poopy doo-doo. Dragon Rage? I do 40 damn, guaranteed. Is that a good idea? You have Twister! Oh, okay, keep using that. Red, shiny, and dumb. Love to see it. Twister me again. Beautiful. Oh, dude, great strat. No, this is horrible for me. Keep using... Oh, I can flinch. It causes flinch. Okay. I'm still feeling good about you using Twister over anything else. You Leer, I'm not okay with that. I don't want you doing more damage to me. I need one more Dragon Rage at least. Dragon Rage literally saved my life here. Thank goodness I leveled up Sponge. Leers again. Thank you for using every move that was just not the right play. A smart Gyarados might have had me in trouble here. 26. I used the red shiny Gyarados to level up my blue beautiful Gyarados. I got the red scale. I don't recall what that does. I'll check it out. I think Lance shows up now. Lance is so cool. He looks like a Fire Emblem character. Lance, how you doing, buddy? You're gonna be seeing me later on. Could you help me investigate? Do I want to do that right now? I guess I could, right? I think this is where I go into the power plant and destroy a bunch of Voltorbs and Electrodes. I can pull out Cujo for that. Okay. But if I lose Cujo, I'm in trouble. I didn't even think of that too, because flying... I have Gyarados and I have Scyther. Both are flying type. We'll see. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'm overthinking it. We're good. I'm ripping through this playthrough. It's still our very first run. A bloodbath. But... we're keeping on, all right? We're good. I do have 5 super potions left. Am I gonna get in big trouble to the point where I need 5 super potions? Maybe. Am I gonna go get them? No. Lance comes in with a Dragonite. I come in with the Gyarados. That has to be the most intimidating thing ever. Look at how intimidating that is. Buddy, run. Yeah. You see? He lightning quick got out of the way. We should split up and check this place. I'll go first. Lyra, no, stop. Hey, Matt, you're doing something important? I'm gonna call you. These statues are actually alarms, right? I remember that correctly. This is straight up from Metal Gear Solid, that red alert. Also, that guy zoomed so quick. Buddy, you're in the wrong career field. Go run track and field. You got 2, you got a Drowsy, I got Bite. Perfect. Love to see it. But this should be a one hit. Oh, today is gonna be a nice smooth day. I spooked myself a little bit with that shiny Gyarados, but other than that, I think I'm okay. Zubat is getting surfed into next year. First trainer taken care of. Left or down? Down. Right or down? Down. That I think might be a nerd scientist dude, which I'm worried about electricity, like a Magnemite. So I think this is a Cujo play. I would love to be right. Did I make the perfect swap? You bet I did. How you doing, buddy? You're screwed. Flame Wheel, one hit. Better be one hit. Hey, getting a little taste of what's coming to Jasmine. Because you know for a fact Cujo's going to be used in the next gym. Flame Wheel. This does make me miss Clank, though. I can't believe. I still can't believe it. When it happened, I had to take like a 10-minute break just to wrap my head around how a wild Tentacruel actually took out one of my Pokemon. Of course happens to me, though. Absolutely typical thing to happen to me. Also, this Magnemite's done. Sweep that trainer. He has a cool sprite. I like that. I feel like I'm finally starting to ease into this run through. Everything was so iffy until I guess maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago, where the team of 3 really started to sort of formulate. Feeling lucky, punk. Clint Eastwood? You're a Rocket member? Hello? Team Rocket Grunt, aka Clint Eastwood, with the Rattata. With how long you've been around, bud, I expect something better than a Rattata. What are we doing? Fire Fang again. It's the new shiny move. I'm just gonna use it. Rattata again. Good choice. The first one really worked. Second Rattata done. Please don't have a third one. Give me something better because the XP sucks. You're a dick. Third Rattata done. You gotta have something different. 4 rats. You're in the Pokemon universe. At this point in the game, there's like 200 and something, and you went with 4 rats, huh? That's crazy. Would love an explanation on how you plan on doing anything in life with 4 rats. Defeated Team Rocket Grunt. What a surprise. The 4 rat strat didn't work. What the hell is this? Is this technically a new route? I didn't catch anything in Mahogany Town. We're even below Mahogany. We're below Mahogany Town. I am getting my 4th electric of the game. You'll love to see it. This one's not going to die. You are a Pokeball? Please get in the Pokeball. Get in your home. First try. It wants to be on the team. I was so worried about that one. Okay, I'm totally down with Electrode. This is the one electric Pokemon I'm not going to lose. It's going to stay on the team. It's going to be great, okay? I'm not losing them. What the heck do you name a literal Pokeball? I don't know, Steve. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Okay, so I learned that if I hit electricity, a Voltorb comes up. But maybe I just go down and we only come across one. Okay, that was rock, by the way. What was that? The trap is that a literal Geodude comes off the ceiling and bonks you. That's death. I don't have to fight this, right? It's just wild. Wow, sick trap, guys. I just leave it. Oh shit, I hit a 3rd one right away and this is poison. I wonder what this trap is gonna do. You got me good, guys. I'm really screwed here. What am I ever gonna do? Oh, right, I have legs. Oh, Lance, hi, how you doing? Found you. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. I just literally walked by all the traps. How did you not set them off? I appreciate the heal. I don't think I needed it. Lance is absolutely destroying. In fact, you don't even need me. Isn't your Dragonite like almost level 60? You could just blow up the building. We need the password. I highly doubt we do. Just get your Dragonite to knock the door down. Upstairs. No. If I know anything about bad guys is they always love going downstairs. Snatch. As I say, going downstairs. Oh, I didn't see you off screen. That's a whoopsie. If you can beat me, I'll tell you the password. Just that easy? Okay. Thank you. 1 Pokemon. Eradicate level 19. And you're the password holder. I don't know. I feel like that's not the best choice. This is going to be a Flame Wheel. A crit! Cujo! Hey! And just like that, you're giving me the password. Eradicate Tail. X Special. Never going to use. Protein. Definitely going to use. We're getting Jack, boys. Whoa. I don't want to... Actually, you probably have Magnemites. You're easy XP, hey? I don't care that Pokemon hurt by experiment. Okay. At least you're honest about it. Mitch has Ditto, hey? Isn't that rumored to be a failed Mew? They were trying to make Mew. They kept failing. They made a bunch of Dittos, which honestly, in my opinion, so much cooler. Doesn't one hit the Ditto. Hey! Hey, how you doing? That's probably the best thing you could have ever transformed into. And now you're making me feel bad by taking you out, but I did it nonetheless. Thanks for the XP. Moving on, ripping through the rocket hideout with Cujo. I am actually going back upstairs, eh? That feels wrong, but I guess it's right. It is right. This is exactly where I need to go. Leading with Cujo. What do you got? You got 3. I got Cujo. More Ratatas. My guy. You really gotta get some variety in the Rocket roster here, boys. It's really why you're not taking over. Also, I would love a game where you play as Team Rocket. I think the best villains that the Pokemon series ever had was Team Magma versus Team Aqua, and you get to pick a side. That was the coolest shit ever. Team Rocket's amazing too. It's just the way that they implemented you into picking a side in a war, genius. Beautiful. Absolutely genius. I would love to see more Magma versus Aqua type stuff in the future. Also, these Rattatas are dropping like flies. I should be level 20. Oh my god, a Zubat instead of a Rattata? Spicy, dude. Wild. You'd go and do that. Zubat's done. I am level 29. Actually, Cujo's level 29. Team Rocket Grunt done. Maybe this guy has the password? Do I know the password? Maybe. Did I just get it right? You have 2. It's an Ekans. At least it's not a Rattata and a Zubat. Good for you for getting something different. Result's gonna be the same. Stomach just growled because I'm hungry, but I'm just in a vibe right now on this game. So I'm gonna take a drink break and not eat. And that'll definitely make me not hungry anymore, right? Gloom! Oh, wow! Hey! Haven't seen Gloom in a while. Don't even know what to use. You might try to absorb me. Maybe I just Dragon Rage you. Nah, I'll bite. Go for the flinch or the one-hit KO. Probably one-hit KO. I lied. I'm so used to one-hit KOing now that I just see every Pokemon and just say one-hit KO. Didn't happen. There we go. Finished off with a Dragon Rage. Love to see it. Oh my god. The Cherry Ghosts are the greatest drink ever invented. Actual addiction. I might not have needed to fight you. Did I get the password from that last girl? I was too deep in the ghost drink to know what was going on. There's sometimes where I'm staring at the screen, but I'm not really looking at the screen. You know what I mean? Surf, one-hit KO. See ya later, bud. Did you give me a password? What did you say? Slowpoke Tail. So it's literally Raticate Tail and Slowpoke Tail? Or am I getting fooled? Oh god, no. We fight here? We fight here. No, we don't. I'm not ready for you, bud. Who's the guy in the cape? That's literally Lance. My Pokemon were no match at all. Yeah, it's Lance, dummy. I don't have the balls to hit me like that with Gyarados literally right behind me. Also, Sponge. Why are you not killing him for hitting me? Why do I have you here? If I had Cujo out, he's dead. Cujo would not have let that slide. All right, bud. We're just fucking sending her, eh? I don't know who... Oh, it is Giovanni. I forgot it was Giovanni. Right, dude. That's sick. Oh, it's not. It's Petrol. I actually got excited. I forgot about the Petrol guy. I was so pumped about Giovanni. We had some good battles against each other. That was another one of those battles where it was 2 Health in a Dream. 2 Health in a Dream Part 2 when it came to Giovanni. With that Kangaskhan Mega Punch. Leads with the Zubat. Yeah, you're not Giovanni, buddy. Giovanni would have never pulled out a Zubat. What are you thinking? You're gone. First Zubat done. Coughing. You really thought you were gonna make me struggle with this? Coughing is done. What is your third one? Raticate. Kinda decent, but still not good enough. Sponge, one hit this, and I'm slightly impressed. Okay, you didn't finish it off with a finesse Dragon Rage. You Hyper Fang, I take this like an absolute champ. Yes, it's over. Petrol's done. That is a botched face. What the heck is that? You need my voice to unlock it? That's what the Murkrow's for, buddy. Oh, you walk up to me. Hey, how you doing? Hail Giovanni. Awesome. Love to see it. Okay, now we're following the Murkrow while he says, Hail Giovanni. Hail Hydra. Oh, legitimately gonna take me there. I appreciate that because I'm known for getting lost, so thank you. You went downstairs, I'm assuming? I kind of want this Murkrow on my team. I think I had Murkrow once in my whole life. And it was awesome. It's up here? Wait, Murkrow, I lost you already. Buddy, you gotta stay right by my hip or I'm lost. It's literally just a circle and I got lost. Okay, hold on. I'm going upstairs. Okay, there we are. Brain, turn on, lock in. This is actually a pretty hype part in the game. I get to fight alongside his Dragonite, right? No way they think they can take us with a Dragonite and a Gyarados. I'm a Rocket member, you show up with those two, I'm gone. I've ran away 10 minutes ago. Ooh, a Charbak. Sick Pokemon. Sucks, but it's sick. I can just surf both these, eh? But I should probably bite the Drowsy as the smarter play so it doesn't Hypnosis. A level 40 Dragonite, why do you even need me, dude? Also, everyone's getting intimidated. How you're intimidating two dragons is beyond me, but you did it. Do I surf for the double dam, or do I take out Drowsy for the smarter play? I take out Drowsy for the smarter play. I'll try to be as useful as I can. Did you just leave me here? Bud, maybe the Arbok went to try to hit the Dragonite? Hey, you did. You did try to go for the Dragonite. Okay. You guys completely wasted a turn. Now with the Drowsy gone, we'll hope to surf and get both of them. Even the Dragonite? I can hit his Dragonite right now. I'm letting him know that I'm coming. Hit his Dragonite. Surf. I hit the Dragonite! My bad. Sorry. I'll see you later in the Elite Four. My bad. I'm just getting a little taste, that's all. I just want you to see what I'm all about. Don't get too butthurt about it. I'm going to use it again. I still use Surf! No one's on the field. It is Dragonite. I'm such a dick, dude. Lance has got to be staring at me like, kid, what are you doing? I'm using it again. In theory, you could take out his Dragonite. Oh, that is so good. He flew. He wants nothing to do with my Surf. All right, the Dragonite ends it. Okay, we won. All right, Dragonite. Good job, buddy. Good work. We're a great team. I was not useless. I was very useful there. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. All right, I appreciate it, bud. Sorry about the surfs, my bad. Is this the machine causing all the problems? I don't see a switch on it. Just use Dragonite and blow it up, dude. We are done Lake of Rage. We are done Team Rocket, and that means that it's Jasmine time, which also means I have a bit of a grind to do. I haven't faced this trainer. I'm in a slump. You're gonna continue being in a slump. I need XP, bud. You have water and I brought Cujo. I wasn't thinking. Okay, thanks, bud. I wonder why you're in a slump, eh? Headbutt. I tell you what though, bud. You take that Magikarp, you go through a nice long grind, and I was gonna say you get a Gyarados. You already have one. Shoot on me. Do you have water moves? I'm gonna say you don't have water moves. I'm gonna headbutt. I'm gonna hope for a flinch. Hey, Cujo, the little dog taking on the dragon. Holy shit, you have Surf! Thank you for not killing Cujo. My heart sank. Whoa. How do you have Surf, bud? Holy smokes. I'm shell-shocked right now. Do I slash? Do I U-turn? Let's U-turn. U-turn into my Gyarados? Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm actually a dumbass. Holy shit, I survived. Okay, I know that was a boneheaded play. What happened was I freaked out so bad that I almost lost Cujo that I stopped thinking. My brain completely shut off. I was like, oh, I have Scyther who's bug. I'll just use U-turn. That does a ton of damage because it's stab. But then I totally forgot that he's flying, so he doesn't give a shit about bug type moves. And then I realized if I use U-turn, I have to swap out. And then I realized I didn't heal up afterwards. I think I'm starting to realize I'm not very bright. Sometimes I feel like I'm trying to lose. My Gyarados is faster. I could just kill his Gyarados, right? Guarantee 40 damage. Imagine I missed. That would not have been good. He still has one more. And it's wait, it knows tackle. It does know tackle. It shouldn't have 40 health at 15, right? I'm healing. I'm not gonna get clipped dying to a Magikarp with my Gyarados. That would be the most embarrassing thing ever. It does tackle? Yeah. Does it do 13? Okay, crit and only did 3. I didn't need to heal, but playing it safe. I'm never going to get mad at myself for playing safe. Dragon Rage, do the 40 dam. Okay, this trainer's done. What a big almost blunder that was. What was I doing? Marvin, I almost got you out of your slump by accident. The grind is done, and therefore it is time for Jasmine, the Steel-type gym leader, coming in with 2 level 30 Magnemites, and I think Cujo is finally gonna get to do a gym fight, taking out both of those Magnemites himself using Flame Wheel, but then I'm gonna swap to sponge my Gyarados, who is now level 35, to match her big boy Steelix, also level 35. I'm hoping during the swap that the Steelix does not have something like Rock Slide. I could check its moveset, but will I? Nope, I won't. Just gonna send it. And the backup for this one is gonna be Ivy coming in with the double kicks. I don't plan on using Ivy, but if something happens to Cujo and Sponge, Ivy's gonna be the last ditch effort, and I hope that works out. But we shouldn't have to use Ivy. There should be an easy, nice sweep by our main boy, Cujo on the Magnemites, and then our Sponge on her Steelix. I also went and picked up something, a little present, a surprise for Ivy, the Moonstone. We're getting a Nidoqueen before this gym battle. Just a little bit stronger for that added insurance for this gym battle right here. There it is, Nidoqueen in all her glory. 106 health. Just like that, I'm feeling a whole lot better if it comes down to having to use Ivy. All right, let's do this. I'm expecting one-hit KO Flame Wheels. I'd love crits just to ensure it. Worst thing that happens here is I don't get the one-hit KO. She paralyzes me. So if we can avoid paralysis, we're good. Hit that Flame Wheel. One-hit KO. I don't know if I even have to crit. I would love the crit anyways. You don't crit Thunder Waves, and that's what I didn't want. Okay, that's going to make this a little weird. Magnemite's going to get the first move. Probably Thunderbolt. I survive it. I hit the Flame Wheel, take it out. You wasted your Hyper Potion on the Magnemite. That's wild. Not one-hitting you actually worked in my favor. And how I one-hit you anyways? You just wasted a potion. That is wild. All right, Cujo. Steelix, now I need to bail on this. Because if it has a rock or a ground move, which I assume it does, Cujo's in trouble. It's going to be super effective against Sponge, but Sponge, I needed to be a Sponge and take this. The Intimidate is huge. That's going to help me here. What are you using? Sandstorm. I think I'm okay with that for now. We picked up Aqua Tail. Gyarados is more of an attacker than a special attacker, so let's see what this does. Don't miss. Does not miss. Could I get the crit? I don't get the crit, but half health, and you don't have a potion. You bury. You bury. Good thing you used the potion. What a blunder by you. What is this doing to me? That's good. That is very good. Sponge is the Sponge. Exactly how your name is. We Aqua Tail, don't miss. I know it's not 100% accurate. I need one more after this, unless you crit. You didn't crit. Okay. Misses the rock throw. Huge. We're gonna Aqua Tail. No, you know what? Finish with a Surf. It's more accurate. Surf, 100% accuracy. We get it. Steelix is down. This is going beautifully. It didn't go the exact way I planned it on with Growlithe, but it actually worked in my favor and took the potion away from the Steelix. I don't know what Jasmine was thinking there. Now I need to swap back to Growlithe, eh? I really badly want to use Cujo here. He needs some glory. The Intimidate doesn't help me. It's going to use a special attack. Thunder Waves when I'm already paralyzed. That was actually a sick swap because it thought my Gyarados was going to be out. It was trying to set up the Gyarados. Thunderbolts, I take at least one of these. I just don't want a paralysis proc. I don't get the paralysis proc. Give me the one-hit crit. Come on, Cujo, end this. End it! Oh, you just tease me with the 1 and 2 health all the time, hey? If I use potion full health, Thunderbolts again, I get stuck in a loop. I don't even think it's worth getting stuck in a loop. Let's finish this off with Ivy. I'm not bringing out Sponge for a Thunderbolt. That's 4 times damage. Take this Thunderbolt hit. You have 2 Hyper Potions, and you didn't use a single one on your Steelix. You're an absolute beaut, Jasmine. Thank you. Double kick. Super effective. It is weak, but let's see what it does. Okay, we're gonna have to do 2 of these unless there's a crit. There isn't. Okay. One more, it's over. Uses Supersonic. Honestly, decent play. So Ivy, I need you to smarten up here for the win. That's the win right there. You'll love to see it. Ivy, I give you the Moonstone and you give me the W. Fantastic trade-off. Love to see it. Jasmine goes down and the 6th badge is mine. Dana, nope. That's not the phone call I wanted. I need Alan. What's up, Dana? How you doing? I know, you have a Flaffy and I don't. I lost mine. Okay. Great way to end the episode, by the way. I was this close to ending it and just being happy, and you have to come in here and remind me I lost a Flaffy. Awesome. Can I delete your number? I really wanted Arcanine for this gym. It didn't happen. Alan is not calling me, but I'm hoping to have him for the next gym, which is Price and his Ice-type Pokemon. I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching.